That old run-down house or building in your neighborhood, it drives you nuts. Maybe you've complained to the city, but so far nothing's been done about it. Well, depending on where you live, it is not that easy. New Berlin's old Prospect Hills Elementary School is still empty and still a problem property 10 years after the final bell here. There's graffiti on the walls, rust on the railings, and glass on the stairs. Inside, it looks even worse, which is one of the reasons the building hasn't sold. Mayor David Amons says that's not his or government's job.
It's primarily a real estate issue. It's their job to sell their property. We're not real estate agents. It really boils down to, do you want the government to be involved in private property issues? When it becomes a health issue or safety issue, then we have to get involved.
The city stepped up patrols and put out a warning about activity there. When we last reported on the Prospect Hills School in September, there had been 34 calls in the previous 6 months. Since then, just one. Sheboygan sees some of its blight issues as an opportunity for redevelopment.
The Common Council approved a strategic plan at the end of last year, and one of the initiatives is neighborhood revitalization.
Sheboygan uses heavy fines and citations to compel landlords to either fix their property or the city will take it, knock it down, and hand it over to Habitat for Humanity or another partner.
So if it's identified as a property that's becoming a nuisance in a neighborhood and we can't get anywhere with the landlord, if we can justify per state statute that the property can be raised, we'll raise the properties.
West Bend hopes to find a way to ensure owners aren't letting blight creep in downtown.
There are a few reports of some buildings that needed some care, and so we're researching at this time and likely going to be proposing an ordinance that provides some additional maintenance requirements within that bid district.
And there is a fine line between an owner's rights and what we might think is ruining our property value or even just our view.
Sometimes what neighbors think the city should be involved with don't exactly mirror up with the owner's rights.
As long as we have it secured, as long as it doesn't get out of hand, this is the best route to go. Let the private sector handle, the real estate part of it.
In New Berlin, Mike Kirchhoff, CBS 58 News.